Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on Instagram at Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook Prince Miller Entertainment, our Facebook group it's Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and our Twitter handle is P Miller ENT. Welcome to another edition of Audio Thoughts with Prince. And as you all know, Audio Thoughts with Prince, it's all about you guys and me discussing in the comment section about topics that we bring up here. And so today I'm just going to talk about this tweet, which actually I feel it really concerns us a lot, especially it's also one as a social media. And it reads like this. It's from Team Pachedu and Pachedu ZW on Twitter. And so while you were busy with the Njuzu, your future was being stolen as a result of the constitutional amendments. Let's prioritize what matters most and save the future of our country by uniting when it matters most. The future of Zimbabwe is at stake. #focus, #save Zimbabwe. Nyaya Njuzu mana yakata 2 straight weeks ichitrenda on social media. Everywhere you go, Njuzu this, Njuzu that. I mean, go on Facebook, even Instagram kwacho, some people were even forming my groups here, WhatsApp, and we had to share that video, each tenderera sex tape, my videos and everything. I mean, for you, that's what we love as Zimbabweans. And but at the end of the day, Parliament will go amendment bill number 2 and because of 2023 elections are produced, of course, a president so I know some people may not want to be involved in it, but we really need to be involved. I mean, because this one and the government, those people are civil servants, they work for us. And those MPs again in parliament, they do work for us, but sometimes some of their things in parliament, these people are just there to serve for one master, which is the president. So I'm just going to read some of the comments people have been talking about this tweet. People are saying that we have inherited a mess up Zimbabwe from our parents. They were watching the country get more and more corrupt every time. We have not seen any different. This pressure you are placing on hopeless and helpless youth is unrealistic. What do you expect us to do with no resources and connections? Why don't you suggest the way forward then? Should we all start tweeting in hopes it will save the country? It is not only youth who can save Zimbabwe. This is actually a good tweet. She's asking with our manner. Every time whoever goes on Twitter and attack my youth, where are you guys? Where are you guys? Even Julius Malema no, Zimbabwe couldn't my youth here. Go social media, pa Twitter, Twitter, but my streets much and what do you expect to change? The landscape of politics in Zimbabwe. I mean, my youth I mean, that's real. And someone is saying, you know what, my youth atina resources, atina connections, and again, madara mimi makaregerera ZANU-PF ichenda nemwedzi mdziwa for so long, and now but clean a mess ya makai isa ipapo. And I could tell you, even talk to Thomas Mafumo at the moment, the men will actually say, it's also we did our part. It's now your turn to do your part. And so it is what it is, guys. I'll tell you in the comment section. This is Audio Thoughts with Prince. I'm talking about the tweet which was tweeted by Team Pachedu and on Twitter, and saying, as we are busy with Njuzu, mutuchaga manuzu Njuzu ne sex tape rake and kuno Zimbabwe parliament chinja. So which means 2023 whoever shall win the election and achangani ma powers wonder static and angana powers wonder because that person angane a right to choose the vice president, at the same time and a right to choose the 7 or another, even I was going to choose in Prince or Minister of Finance, we are not talking about parliament, so that's the amendment bill number 2. Some of the things that the bill got to 191 MPs voted yes, and only 20 wakaramba wakati aiwa ndezvekudhakwa so ngatitaura mana pakaipa. So someone says mdara, very soon I see many social platforms in Zimbabwe being banned, and we are now one part state. The opposition have tried, but they cannot bring change, personal funding or help. Yes, nemitemo iripo zvakare inenge yakurambidza vanhu kuti vareport anything negative about Zimbabwe. And the patriotic bureau is one of those situations that ZANU-PF and the MPs are in parliament, of course because ZANU-PF in a 2/3 majority, and vari kupusha zvakawanda. These guys they want to make sure kuti by the time tinoenda 2023 vanhu vakawanda vanenge vakusungwa zvakanyanya panyaya ye-social media. And remember, at the moment social media is a tool to use to talk to the youth, is to use to communicate. You can easily plan a rally on social media and say omwana ngatisangane pakona na 10 o'clock am and we spread the word wogadzira fire oenda akutele kuti rinoreach vanhu vakawanda, even vari ku-UK vari ku-America ntoaricha kuti kune musangano nhasi na 10 o'clock kuHarare pakona pakati. Saka social media is the best tool, and the government should try by all means to arrest more people, and again kubana zvinhu zvakawanda pa social media. So someone is saying this is now too much, we can talk as much as we can but they will never listen. Kutaura kuchabatsi, people of Zimbabwe must unite enough and take action. So what kind of action iri kutaurwa hapa? Kupinda ma streets, we've seen so many times that the moment atinongo organize kupinda ma streets state, some people will be arrested, some people will be beaten, and again hapana anoda kubuda, hapana anoda kufa man, hapana anoda kupinda ma street achimacha achienda wherever because mune makonzanzi mada kupandukira hurumende yakagadzwa pamutemo. So tiri at a hard place, tiri pa nguva yakaoma kutsvamusana nedumbu, both ways, so I don't know guys, action ingaitwe kuti tikwanise kuti hurumende itinzwisise ndeipi, because this is what people are asking by social media. What kind of action are you guys talking about? At the same time, what are the results anizobuda after a particular action yoyo? So someone says even if we are not busy with the Njuzu saga, is there anything that we are going to do as youth? If there was, please enlighten us. If so, what is going to stop them from appointing him? That's true. Like personal Njuzu, do you think with my youth we are gonna be taking part in amendment bill number 2? I don't think so. Most youth at the moment, and my youth akawanda, they really don't care about the parliament, whatsoever. And I could tell you most of the youth again in 2018, voter. So there need to be a special project or a special campaign to urge the youth to be involved by urge the youth to vote, urge the youth to register to vote. And I think though the first thing that we need to start doing taura my youth and to register and at the same time register and vote, because personally I think we'll be wasting our time kuti my youth angota noise by social media because of the amendment bill number 2 ivo vasingazovote. It really doesn't make sense. So we really need the youth to go and register and vote. That's the first thing that we really need to do. All the opposition parties, even the ruling party, they need to urge the youth to go and register, vote, because your vote matters. Some people may say these are after results, and so we can ignore and say, I don't want to vote because ZANU-PF riga because of this and that. And they don't vote man, I don't vote and right to vote a political party and achida. And so someone wrote here, not everyone in Zimbabwe will get the publicity you get when you get arrested. Stop expecting too much from people who are very disadvantaged. The youth does not have the resources to take on the government, even if the opposition is now in bed with ZANU. But the point is the youth have no chance whatsoever, and don't expect them to fight battles they cannot win. They know what ZANU will do to them. How many youth are in jail at the moment with the crime they did not commit? And this is what people are saying here on social media. Don't expect too much from the youth. We cannot win, and we cannot win. And again, we have seen so many times that muka hazina kufanana. I can be arrested right now and ndivana sungwa kana kuti ku remand akuteli kuti hapana kana publicity yanombowana kana newspaper rinombonyora nezvangu kuti Prince asungwa because angati protest whatsoever, but hope wakasungwa nhasi mangwana akuteli kuti it will make headlines not just in Zimbabwe wide, uchiona even American embassy icho Twitter regarding to hope. So ndo masiyanirona akati mhuka idzi hazinambobvira dzambofanana mana. So many people will say kuti you know what, we cannot take part into demonstrations and everything because some people want my funding, want backup. So that's the difference that the many youth out there, they really don't want to go in the streets, they really don't want to be involved in because let's talk in the comment section. It's a very wide topic here. It's a very wide topic in social media and how it affects us as a youth. And it's not affected, say, papi at the time. What are the advantages and disadvantages of social media to the youth? And in Angu, I just feel you know what, we really need to urge my youth to register to vote. And though the first primary point, and to urge my family, 18, 19 years, 20 years, to just go and register to vote. Then then we can talk. Other than that, we'll be just making these videos chingotaura pasina kana chinenge chichingoitika. Inangu ndo mono rangu to just urge mafana vesa kuti vaende vano register to vote. Though the first thing that we need to do. Other than that, one guys, this is all the thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. It's a wide topic. Let's talk it in the comment section, and remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram and Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is our Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and a part of the family. And big up, a big salute to everybody who have been supporting us from day one up to today. I love you guys, Makakosha, and let's keep on talking about it because my youth, because we are the future of tomorrow. And 40, 45, 50 years, so we really need to start talking about it, and we really need to do something about it. It really affects us dearly, and it will affect us again. Because Zimbabwe belongs to everybody. It belongs to me and you. Bless up.